History is not just about the past, it is the story of who we are. Welcome to Dattaprabodhinee, where we explore the history, culture, wisdom, and timeless heritage of India. Let's begin.
Across the global Indian diaspora, few surnames appear as frequently in boardrooms and research labs as Rao. While it is now a common household name, it carries an origin story rooted in absolute power. For most of history, to be a Rao was to be a king. Before we trace how this royal title evolved into a modern identity, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Dattaprabodhinee YouTube channel for more deep dives into India's heritage. The name follows a clear linguistic path through India's history. It began with the Sanskrit Rajan, meaning monarch. Over centuries, as spoken dialects evolved, it softened into the Prakrit Raya, before finally settling into the phonetic structure we recognize today, Rao. In antiquity, a Rajan served as the earthly anchor for Dharma, the cosmic law of righteousness. This role carried a sacred burden, charging the ruler with the protection of the moral and social order. This raises a historical question. How did an exclusive title, once reserved for the singular guardians of Dharma, become the everyday identity for millions of people worldwide? The shift occurred in the courts of medieval India. As empires expanded, the definition of royalty became decentralized. The title moved away from a strictly inherited birthright and became a bestowed honor for exceptional service to the crown. This practice flourished within the complex hierarchies of the Kakatiya and Vijayanagara empires. Maintaining authority over territories of this vast scale required a network of loyal leaders who could act with the emperor's voice. Emperors rewarded their most effective military commanders with land and status. Bestowing a copper plate and the title Rao signaled that a warrior was now a trusted vassal, authorized to defend the realm and manage its resources. If you are enjoying this look at the evolution of Indian titles, hit the subscribe button for the Dattaprabodhinee YouTube channel before we explore the modern era. The map shows the names settling south, with high concentrations among agrarian elites like the Kamas and Valamas. Simultaneously, it moved north and west, as Rajput clans in Rajasthan and Yaduvanshi lineages in Haryana asserted their martial heritage. Over generations, these battlefield commanders transitioned into village headmen. They moved from leading armies to managing irrigation, collecting revenue, and resolving daily local disputes. By the time the modern era arrived, Rao had transcended its origins as a monopoly of a single group. It had become a unifying badge of societal stewardship across diverse regions and communities. In the 20th century, the era of physical kingship ended, but the tradition of leadership remained. The descendants of those medieval chieftains traded their swords for a new kind of authority, a monarchy of the intellect. We see this in the statecraft of P.V. Narasimha Rao. As the 9th Prime Minister of India, he dismantled the restrictive license Raj, saving the national economy from collapse and initiating the era of Indian economic liberalization. These ancient manuscript leaves reflect the deep metaphysical roots that writers like Raja Rao brought to the world stage. He used the English language to explore Indian philosophy, establishing a foundational voice in modern literature. The surname's influence extended into the hard sciences as well. C.R. Rao transformed modern data analysis with his work in statistics, while U.R. Rao led the Indian Space Research Organization in launching the nation's first satellites. Even on the Olympic track, the legacy of the name persisted. Athletes like Vandana Rao carried the flag for India, representing the nation in the 400-meter relay on the global stage. If you found this history of the Rao name insightful, please like this video and subscribe to the Dattaprabodhinee YouTube channel for more. The literal thrones and swords of the past are gone, replaced by a lineage of scientists, writers, and statesmen. By steering the national economy and charting new scientific frontiers, the modern bearers of this name continue a tradition of stewardship, proving that the weight of a royal title is best carried through service to human progress.